Hey everyone, it's EHD Tech Buzz. Well, sorry. Hey everyone, it's the TechSlugs here. That doesn't sound right either. Hey everyone, it's Joe here from the TechSlugs. I'll do that from now on. Anyway, today's video is going to be on how much time I actually spend with my smartphone. I got this idea about a month ago when someone left a comment saying, why do you spend so much time for so little? Just get a job. The just get a job part really triggered me to do this because you can't compare this to a job. I want to prove to you that I spend less than an hour a day doing this, and you should do it too because that's just little. It's little and it takes very little brain power. Anybody can do this. Anyway, okay, that was a lot to say, but today I'm gonna prove to you I spend less than an hour a day. I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to stress that because then later this month I'm going to be proving to you that I actually make a decent amount for the amount of time I'm actually spending. Okay, so right now just the time, later this month how much I actually make, the moolah involved. And I'll give a few examples of apps, but I'm not going to run through the apps entirely. That'll be for later this month. Okay, to start off, when I wake up, 6 o'clock a.m. for school days, 8 o'clock for weekends. Now, the days are very similar because during the weekend, I still, have that pocket of where I'm not using my smartphones, which would kind of take the place of school. So, school days versus work days or whatever the heck don't differ as far as my schedule goes. They're about the same because of that time pocket. Anyway, to start, I usually spend a minute and 20 seconds. The example apps that I use are, for instance, Swagbucks Poll, which take about 10 seconds. You answer one question for 1 cent. Yeah, that's terrible, I know, but hey, it's fun too. It gets my brain going in the morning, so there's more benefits than just money here, guys. And the second one is Cricket. Okay, Cricket is an app where you spin a wheel to get money. I play it 2 times on each cell phone. I have 4 cell phones, by the way, guys. Get with the program. If you're not, I'll leave a link. And yeah, that's it. And then I start Perk TV again, which, by the way, I run Perk TV at night too. So starting Perk TV takes 10 seconds again. So a minute and 20 seconds of me actually comprehending to play with my phone. By the way, guys, the terms here are when the audio videos are running, when the phone is working and not my brain, it doesn't count, okay? Only whenever my brain is working with the cell phone, not the phone. So an example for that would be if there's audio videos running, it doesn't count. That's not my brain. The phone's working, I'm not. I'm playing video games or I'm, doing something else or doing homework or something, I don't know. Just so you guys know that when I come up with these crazy numbers of, hey, that takes me a lot longer. No, it takes your phone a lot longer, buddy, not you thinking difference. Anyway, then I'll go to school or do something else during the day. When I come home, I'll instantly get on Checkpoint, and it takes about 10 minutes of 90% of my attention. Literally just sitting there hitting buttons over and over on the cell phone. Yes, it takes my time, but is it worth it? Yes, you'll find out later this month of how much I make with Checkpoints. And then, after Checkpoints, I'll start Swagbucks TV. You guys know what Swagbucks TV is. Swagbucks TV was a really great app at one point. They did drop it to 36 Swagbucks, as you guys know. Ouch, that sucked. It was a hit to my money-making scheme, but hey, that's why we use several apps, right? So we don't get screwed over and we end up making a lot less because we relied so much on one app. But yeah, they did drop it, but I still use it, and that takes about 30 minutes. But it only takes me a minute to actually start it. So you see, it's not 30 minutes of my time, it's 30 minutes of the smartphone's time, not mine. I think you guys get the point with that. But anyway, after Swagbucks TV, then I will get on Cricket again because I can play Cricket one more time, which takes about a minute. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute for the Swagbucks start, 1 minute for the Cricket. That's only 2 minutes within an hour of doing these 2 things for money. And then after that, I'll run Entertain Now. Entertain Now is available on all 4 cell phones, so I'm specifically including that for actually having to take about a minute to start Entertain Now, and then I'll talk about how much I make with that later. After Entertain Now, usually we're starting to wind down. This is about dinner time during the day, about 6 o'clock. Then I'll get on the apps to pay to download other apps, and I'll do that on all 4 cell phones. It only takes about 10 minutes of my time. All right, now it's about a 40-minute time span, but you have to look at the fact that I hit the download button, open the app, go do something else while it sits there for a minute. Then I hit the, download button, and I accumulate a lot of points doing that. And it's not full focus, all brain power, head hurting stuff. It's hit the button every once in a while I'm reading. You know, I mean, it really takes little of your time, and I do that with all 4 smartphones on several apps that I'll talk about middle of this month. Okay, after that, I'll do the Cashback Apps. The Cashback Apps are examples of stuff like, you know, Checkout 51. I'll ask my parents, because I'm not quite old enough to drive yet, or even get groceries at the store for a receipt. I could, but, you know, why would I? I'll ask them if they have any receipts. You guys can do the same. Scan your receipts. That takes about 3 minutes of my time, if they're there. If not, it takes no minutes of my time. And while I'm scanning the receipts, I'll usually say I'm done for the day, because this is, you know, after dinner and I need some downtime. And then what I'll do is I'll just start Perk TV on all the cell phones, except the Android. The Android has a couple apps associated with Swagbucks that I'll probably talk about in the future, but I'm not going to go into them now because this is already running pretty long. And then after that, what I'll do is, once this is done, I'm done scanning receipts, I'll start this on Perk TV. And then for the rest of the night, I won't touch the cell phones. The only cell phone I will touch is the Android cell phone. That is the cell phone that is running those other Swagbucks TV apps that aren't available yet on iOS, so therefore I don't run them. And that's basically it, guys. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of your time. Up here will be the amount of minutes I spend a day from proof, from backup, what I say. That's how many minutes I spend. To be honest, I didn't even know until I did the math earlier today. You see, I gave you proof. That's it. And later this month, I'll tell you how much money I actually make with it. You can decide if it's worthwhile. Thank you. I hope you guys have some fun making some money. And that's pretty much it. One thing I forgot to mention is around 250 every day I do giveaway apps. Example is Live to Win. Do it for about 2 minutes. Okay, so that's it. There's really no money involved with that, but hey, they're fun. All right, check out TheTechSlugs.com. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Twitter if you want instant updates on what's going on in the money-making smartphone world. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Oh, by the way, do you like the view?